climbed the hill out of Amboy. This is some of the curvy areas and some of the other extra hill area. Coming into what's called Yucca Valley, which is east of 29 Palms. It's rather amazing at how curvy the road is. Probably did that on purpose so people weren't driving 100 miles an hour. But it'd be better on the motorcycle than being in the car. Almost peaked to the top. We'll level out here in just a little bit, and then we'll descend down into the Mojave Basin. And now we start the D grade. Roadkill, but the only thing I've seen was jackrabbits that were hit. Seen a few crossings of some lizards. That's it. Pavement's too hot for much of anything else to be on it right now. It's 93 degrees according to the dash here. And it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30 almost. And that's looking out down at the Mojave Basin there, the east end of it. Yes, people actually live out this far. Of course, the farther away from the town area, the cheaper it is, unlike Wisconsin, where it's cheaper to live in town than it is out in the country away from people, or aka the boondocks. Here's a good view of looking towards 29 Palms and where the marine base is, although it doesn't look like the trees or bushes are going to help out on seeing all that stuff. And probably a little bit better that way. We'll get some. Now, coming up to the Yucca Valley Fire Department area. But what we're looking at mostly is that palm tree that's standing there. It's not a real palm tree. That's a cell phone tower. There's a lot of those things that you'll find out in this area where things are disguised as other things than what they really are. Even out here in the middle of the desert. There's pretty good looking of some of the 29 Palms area. We're still westbound. East of the actual town, not too far, a couple miles. Got a back way up this way here for getting into the marine base. Now we're starting to come into the actual town of 29 Palms. An old campground here. Been here with a golf course for ever, long before, who knows how long ago. You have to look it up. Next road we come to is Adobe Road, which is the main drag that goes into
prepare to turn left.
What is it? Into the 29 Palms Marine Corps Air Ground Combat Center base.
Turn left in 400 yards onto Adobe Road.
Front gate's 2 miles to the right. That direction.
Now turn left.
We're going to the left. Go through downtown. We'll see how far I can get. As far as I'm aware of. Not supposed to be holding the phone while driving. One of the California laws. Makes sense, but turn on my mounted camera. I'll have to post that stuff later when I get home in Wisconsin, so I can download it onto the computer. It's 55 through here, which seems like years ago it was 35 or something like that. That's when I was going to school here. If I turn right according to the GPS, that would take us pretty close by the high school where I went to high school for a few years.
Turn right in 400 yards onto 2 Mile Road.
But I'm looking to go through regular downtown. You can see some of the murals on the buildings. They're starting to show some wear.
Now turn right.
Oh, I'm going to upset you. A lot of the buildings have stayed the same.
Turn right.
Yep, onto Highway 62 or the 29 Palms Highway. There's a fairly new mural. Pretty much a lot of the business buildings walls have murals depicting.
Turn right in 200 yards onto CA 62.
A lot of them about the Marine Corps, military, local history.
Now turn right.
This used to be an AM PM when I was in high school. That was years ago. Denny's used to be a Union 76 gas station. I had to put the phone down real quick.
Follow the road for 18 miles.
Good old jelly donut, a hole in the wall. AM PM. Used to be an apartment complex that Judy and I lived in for a short period of time. No longer there. AM PM. If I recall, this is Donner Hill. elementary school I went to, way over there, Oasis. And just over the other side of the hill is the high school. Coming down into other part of 29 Palms. Kind of expanded a little bit. The Pizza Hut, I opened that store when it got built in high school. That was like in 1985 or somewhere around there. Nice mural coming up. I don't know how much you're going to see of it. Used to be an auto parts store. John's Place is now was a KFC, if I remember right. Shopping center over here, Stater Brothers for groceries and stuff. Usually have decent meats and everything. And pretty much that is it for 29 Palms. We'll talk to you guys later.